Hi everybody, welcome to Pierce Farms. Today, my lovely wife here is going to be smoking a, what is it?
Pork roast.
Pork roast.
This bad boy.
And we're sorry we didn't get a video out Saturday. Things come up. We got a little busy and sidetracked.
Started raining.
Started raining. So, we decided to pick today to smoke this lovely pork roast. And I'm going to hand it off to her now.
Yes, one thing you gotta know is it's weather's unpredictable here.
Yep.
Sometimes it could show, the radar can show, the rain going around us. Next thing you know, it does a U-turn and hits us. Huh, baby?
That's true.
Is it ready? Want to put it on?
Yep, go ahead. I'd open the grill up first.
Oh, perfectly.
Yeah.
Smoky. There.
I'd wait till.
Heat up and put it. Oh! Today, he discovered something in the chicken nest box today. Look at the size of this.
Whoa!
Saved him.
Troy, tell him about the size.
Tell him where you found it.
Found it in one of the nest boxes. I don't remember which one it was, but.
You can see the size there is between this egg and the eggs we normally
get.
Anybody who wants eggs, they're $1 a dozen, $2 or $1.50 18 pack. But if you want a full dozen of these, it may take a while, and that'd be $2. Because this is a jumbo. It may be a double yolker, I don't know. But all I have to say for that chicken is,
Ow.
Yep, ow. Look at that. That's my palm. Maybe a better comparison for y'all is lighter, egg.
Almost the same size.
Lighter too. It's huge. Show him in your hand. His hand's huge. See his hand compared to mine. And his hand is huge. I mean, this is his hand compared to mine. I know, he's got meat mitts. Butter time yet?
Yeah, about 5 minutes. Yep.
Yeah, it's an acorn area.
Times we get a lot of traffic up down this road. There's the night and everything else.
Yeah.
Alright, put the butter on.
Oh! Gotta butter it. That's one key thing to smoking. That's what keeps it moist. This guy right here is the one teaching me how to do this. I know y'all may look at me and think, nah, she can't. Oh, smoke my do something like that, but and I'm just doing it. Smoke. Doing it with my hands because it's not really.
Alright, put it back in place.
Hold on.
You get done. I know there's about a million other ways to do this, but
I know a lot of people wrap it in foil, but Uncle Mark actually has one of those like cylinder-looking feeders. Or smokers. I don't know if you like hang the meat in there. I don't know. Or it's the same concept in his smoker. I don't know.
Tell them how the ham turned out. We worked on.
Oh, it was so juicy. We were eating on it for a couple days. And, it was good. I started smoking it, and then he took over. He usually does. Oh, here, rearranged our panels, if you want to show them.
Yeah.
Talk about it.
Yeah, I decided to try to move them back a little bit. That way we catch more of the morning sun. And now we're getting a lot more sun. Having them like this, good closer back to our pen.
The pups can be included now.
Yep. Whoa! 2 varmints right there.
Turd and ornery.
Turd and ornery.
Honor is the one with the gold plate you see right there.
Silver.
That's a gold, a brass.
Brass plate.
You see on top of her collar, hers the silver one.
Yeah, hers got that little bit longer looking collar on her, and
she'll grow into it.
Yeah, she'll eventually grow into it. So we started our pups off as early as we can.
And we still got that Pyrenees mix if anybody wants her. Right now she's on the waiting list for the Humane Society. I hated to do that, but we're low on dog food, and I hate to say it, is stupid. I figured that's probably what the other part of her is Catahoula.
Or
my husband here had experience with it. He had a dog that was the mama was a black and tan running walker.
Yep.
But the pup looked like a Catahoula, and she was dumber than a box of rocks. But then tell him about that pup's sister, that red bone looking one.
Yeah, I had
out of the same mama.
Out of the same mama, same litter, and she looked like a red bone, believe it or not.
Killer.
And she was smart as a whip. She learned to lead on her own, learned to trail on her own, learned to housebreak herself on her own, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Oh, we better not get too far.
I know about the dance. If y'all catch me dancing every now and again, but I know I can't dance, but I try. It makes me happy, so he lets me do it.
Yeah, next month we're gonna try to get some.
I'm not aiming that directly at my butt. God,
no.
Please.
We're next month we're gonna get some supplies for.
Yeah, and the accident we told y'all about, it destroyed about 90% of his tools. Scattered them for Timbuktu, and of course we was gone for 2 days because we had to get
away
for a couple nights, and you know how some scavengers can
be.
So now, like we said about a skill saw, it got, or it's not a skill saw, it's a impact driver. It's junk, so we have to get new that, and we're getting a new corded skill saw because the Black & Decker one we got battery powered. It's fine and all, but
gets to a certain point cutting.
Anything.
OSB and it binds up.
I don't think it won't bind up positive if you got foam with it.
It might even do that. I don't know.
Oh yeah, it actually did do that. I forgot.
But
getting some more, get some screw bits, and we're just gonna get some screws.
We can get them here locally, but we found
Farmers Co-op. That is a wonderful place.
It is.
They're always so friendly. There was one time where they made me a little angry because they fired my brother-in-law, but I'm not going to disclose the reason. It's just that it wasn't his fault.
But other than that, they're wonderful people.
There's a customer that apparently, I guess I'll tell y'all the story. The hand cattle prods, he gave it a couple buzzes to show a woman what it done because she wanted to look at them. That's how he was selling them. And then, well, she ran to the boss. I'm scared. He scared me. And then next thing you know, boss comes up to him. Get out. You want to hear his side of the story. But he found a better job. He's doing good. We have two good friends there named Doc and John. They're hoots.
Yeah, they are.
Especially Doc. Oh, but he's helpful. Anything you need, he'll help you find it.
He worked for Farmers Co-op for years.
The one good thing that will help with roaches, it doesn't help with nest control, but with the ones you do see, is called Martin's Viper. That just helps with the roaches you see. Now, a good paste that'll actually help with the nest is called Max Force. Another one is Vendetta. Now combine that paste, the Max Force paste, with the Max Force bait stations. They're going to be dropping dead. More and more are dropping dead every day. They'll eat it at the station, and also they'll take it back
to their nest.
To the nest, and then the nest will eat it. Plus, they'll eat the dead ones too, because they are cannibals. So we're getting it under control. We got a lot of plastic up. It looks like a construction site in there with all that plastic.
That's kind of, it's serving two purposes. Help.
But we want our home to have a kind of rustic look. But we're just trying to set this up homey for now. We've got some rod on it. But
we expect it about 30
We're going to get a
years.
lofty bar cabin from Outback Barn / Ledbetter.
You want to take a smoke?
They're free delivery. Let me put that out.
Oh, you don't have to.
It's done.
Oh, then raise this up.
Yeah, that's the smoker part.
Yeah, looks like we're doing pretty good on that.
This was a what?
About $200. We had to catch you on sale.
Got rid of that $86 one since he wasn't using it. Woman and her boyfriend come by and saw a chair we had sitting out there, and she just moved into a new, apartment?
Or house.
New house, and I thought, why not give them that so at least her boyfriend could cook something.
This is...
So hopefully he knew how to use a charcoal grill.
Besides, this will cook just as much as the other one would.
If not more.
If not more. Granted, it don't have a bottle opener for your adult beverages or
bottle cap soda, but usually the sodas with the bottle caps now are just
twist off.
Except for the Dr. Peppers. You actually have to have a bottle opener for the Dr. Peppers. Believe it or not. Yes, I know. I used to be an avid bottle cap collector, then I just got too much and just ended up everywhere, so quit that. Turd! This is Turd Butt. He's a good boy.
He's a handful.
Already losing some teeth. Those two front teeth are adult teeth now.
Believe
They're 15 weeks. Yeah, 15.
I was 16.
16 weeks old
16,
now.
17 weeks old. No, they'll be 17 this week.
Yeah, born June 28th.
Well, at least for that.
June 28th at 7 o'clock in the morning.
7:30, somewhere there.
I heard the mama whining. I didn't know what it was because she wasn't quite due yet. She still had a few days before her due date. So just a couple days early. So I reached in there because I thought, she might have been having a nightmare or something. And I reached in there and feel a puppy. Wasn't expecting them just yet. Were we, babe?
No, we was not.
Just about 4 or 5 days till her
actual due date.
But oh well. First litter, usually they are a little bit
early, and like I said, with having pups, you never know.
And no, I'm not pregnant. It's a food baby. It's all his good cooking. Believe it or not, it's actually helped me lose weight. I was 200, now I'm 177, so I'm good.
Probably now you're 170.
Probably I'm losing weight.
Let's check the damper on this, see how it's doing.
A little warm, so it's got really tough hands. He used to actually be able to do baked potatoes on the grill, just turning by hand the whole time.
And corn on the cob.
Believe it or not, when he was 16, at the bottomless pit, he could finish 3 large pizzas and still be hungry. But now he only finishes like 4 slices and he's full. Maybe 6.
On a good day.
He's really hungry.
But other than that.
Agatha, what are you doing? Chicken over there in the corner, that's Agatha. The small she ain't the one that laid that egg. I bet it was Betsy.
It had to be.
Oh, she's big and black. She's a big black bird. Hey, Betsy! Thanks for the big egg. Puppy!
Believe it or not, folks, what was it? Yesterday morning?
I'll bring Bebop. Cover her up real quick.
Hey, it was what, yesterday morning we had that good frost?
Yeah.
Yesterday morning, folks, believe it or not, we had a good frost. That night, or the night before, we was under a frost advisory.
Yes, Bebop.
Until,
Oh, you are a heavy girl.
after you get her tied up good, she knows how to run off pretty good. She can get untied from
It'll take Dawn for about 5-10 minutes. Sometimes it's about 6 hours.
Just never know with her.
One time she was gone
half the day.
Half the day, it's about 8 hours.
Well, I'll turn that into about 6, as many notches as you can.
Dick.
I guess we better get back over to the smoker. And...
Yeah. Where's the puppy? Okay, the puppy!
Yeah, you don't watch her, she will tangle you up.
And next year, we're going to have a couple litters for sale. We're going to be going about $250.
And why don't you go ahead and tell them the email address.
Oh, yeah.
For right now, and we'll get us a better one.
Well, they're in the descriptions of the last 3 videos, and I'll put it in this description.
Okay. Just in case they don't see it.
In the description below, my email address for contact. What did you... Turd. Oh, that's an old can. They don't put it to anything. They'll even play with water bottles or aluminum cans. Cheap enough toy, but they got their squeaky toys. Man, Turd knows how to squeak his ball.
He does.
He'll be sitting there for hours. One of us ends up having to take it away for a little while.
Well, that starting to look pretty good there.
Well, we got some toys from Dollar Twat. There's the top part's the one that had the ball in it.
Dollar Tree, you said.
Oh, sorry, Dollar Tree. Sorry. Don't demonetize it. No, that's what we call it. I'm sorry, folks, but that's what we call it. We got our names for a lot of places. Dollar Tree. And the big part had the ball in it. The bottom part had the
little fatter squeaker in it.
And they tore them up quick. But they like the harder ones too, whether they squeak or
not.
Yeah, and don't think we're cruel. We say the mama's birthday's in January, and it has a gift for her. We're getting her a command collar. A lot of y'all might think it's cruel, especially y'all activists out there, but it's not cruel. It's just like a static shock. It's a correction. It's not high voltage at all.
It's a static.
It's kind of like if you you walk on carpet with socks and touch somebody, or like when your kid goes down the slide at the park, and then when you go to touch him or her, you get that shock.
Oh, can you use my back for me real quick, babe?
Or your kid or you or your kid just gets off the trampoline and touches metal or another person. Yeah, that's all it is. It's a correction. And sometimes that's what it takes. And believe it or not, Cesar Millan condones them. He actually, I don't know what the word means. I think that means he appraises them, but he actually suggests them to more stubborn dogs. Watch it. Cesar Millan, Dog Whisperer, and also read the books. We had a book with that exact same thing in it. Now, for more stubborn dogs, a command collar is better. A lot of his techniques work. But if he suggests a command collar, then it's not cruel, because he would never do anything cruel and unusual or inhumane. You can get them quite a few places.
Believe it or not, folks, we finally found a home for that mangy-looking pup.
Yep.
He went to a good home, folks.
Yep, and that Jack Russell. She was the first one to go. Now, when you're on disability like me, it's kind of hard to, feed a lot of animals. And he's fighting disability, so if any of y'all can suggest a really good doctor here in Arkansas, no further east than Little Rock, no further north than Springdale, or should I say Fayetteville?
Springdale, Fayetteville area.
Or Rogers. No further north than Rogers, no further east than Little Rock, and no further south than Texarkana. If anybody knows of any good doctors in that area that can help him, because he does have compressed disc and narrow fibromatosis, he has the NF2. If you have any good doctors that can help him get all the information he needs, just email me, because he's looking. The doctors here in Polk County don't know what to do. They all send him to the same doctors who say the same thing. So it's just, no use. And believe it or not, the compressed discs aren't his fault. 3 school bullies jumped him back to back. He was 5'11", now he's 5'10". Believe it or not. And I guess you can call it karma. When one of the bullies was showing off for his girlfriend and ran off the side of Queen Wilhelmina Mountain, one of the lookouts. I guess you can call it karma.
Yeah, it's basically...
Karma.
Yeah, it's basically... The mountain is basically... I don't know if you can see my...
Some of y'all might know where it's at, Queen Wilhelmina State Park. It's a popular tourist attraction. It's like now the only one we got since they closed everything else down. We had a bowling alley, a skating rink.
The skating rink's been shut down for many, many years.
They recently shut down the bowling alley a couple years ago. They remodeled the movie theater, but it probably ain't gonna be long until they shut it down and turn it into something.
But
Queen Wilhelmina State Park and Jansen Park and McMillan Park's the only tourist attractions we got.
And there is a couple of things that goes on throughout the year. We do have
Rod Run.
The Rod Run. And we got, what else do we got?
The fair.
The fair, what's called
rodeo.
The rodeo.
Circus.
Yeah. Well.
Every now and again, the circus.
Every now and then, the circus. We got the.
Believe it or not, guys, the rodeo comes here around his mother's birthday.
Exactly. And then there's what is it? CMAers come into.
A Changing of the Colors rally. Yeah.
And.
Nina's a decent little town, but not too much to look at anymore.
But it's a very nice place for folks to visit. And if some of you RVers out there, like.
And they got some good retirement homes like Peachtree, where his granny is. They're really good. She's really happy. Yes, she misses home, but she's really happy where she's at in Peachtree.
And then there's also...
They check on her all the time, but she's also got her independence.
At the same time, Oaks is the same way. And, like I said,
so,
a lot of places... I know a lot of you folks out there like riding ATVs and everything.
But the sad thing about her property is she forgot that he wanted it, so it went to Clay.
My cousin.
Which is her other grandson from his aunt.
And
oh yeah.
Like I said, there's a lot of places in this area that we live in.
That's the pups growling.
That you can ride four-wheelers and motorcycles.
We got a lot of walking trails, ATV trails. We got some good lakes to go boating on, like Orange Fork. But Orange Fork Lake is more for like bass boats. You can't really bring like gondolas or anything on that. It's not too deep of a
lake.
But you can still fish it and go bass boating or take one of them regular flat bottom aluminum
boats
on it. If it don't have a motor, you don't need a license. But if it has a motor, you need a license. There's also other lakes like Mina Lake, Wilhelmina Lake.
There's another one.
Orange Fork's closer to us. Oh, but if any of y'all live in like the New York area and fish at Black Lake, trust my husband, do not eat the dogfish.
Ain't too.
Tastes like muddy.
It tastes kind of muddy to me.
And he gave him bad gas. He cleared the cabin that night.
And I swore I'd never eat that stuff again, that type of fish.
Man, I'm just going to give you like gas like that. Jeez. I feel sorry for his ex's niece and nephews that were in that cabin. Huh.
Alright.
Woo! Looking good, ain't it?
Yes, it is.
Yummy, yummy. What are we going to have with it? Ooh.
Well, we still got some of them pinto beans left.
Yeah, if we had cooking oil, make it some fried taters. I need the tongs. Here, hold that. Thank you.
Be careful of that.
Egg! The rope. I know, I can be funny. A little comedian at times.
Yep. So we apologize again for not getting a video out Saturday.
I'm kind of misting out here, so...
We don't really like cooking out in the mist and rain, but...
That ham needed to get cooked. And we don't have an oven. Well, we have two toaster ovens, but they're big enough for a ham.
We pick our one toaster oven.
$6 at PCDC, Polk County Developmental Center.
Sometimes you'll find some good deals there. Sometimes.
Oh yeah, and sometimes you'll find good deals at Salvation Army. Our Salvation Army has weird hours. They're not open on Mondays, but it's weird. Whew. Oh. More information about me if you want to know. I don't have a gallbladder. Had it removed in August. Full of stones. It quit working. That's one thing that helped me lose weight because I could hardly eat. If I did eat, I'd have a massive stomach ache. I mean, I can still eat, but I still don't eat much. Since I don't have that gallbladder, which if some of y'all don't know what a gallbladder is, it's a reservoir for your bile, kind of like your antifreeze reservoir on your cars. It works the same way. If your liver don't produce enough bile, it'll squirt some out. But I don't have it, so the bile the liver produces goes straight to my intestines. So whenever I eat, I still get fuller quicker, since I don't have that reservoir for my belly to digest food quicker, so it digests slower. So, But the one who performed it was Dr. Sullivan here in Mina Surgical Clinic. He is good. He is good. It was laparoscopic. No little scars from it. Just tool there, tool there, tool there, and then camera there. He had kind of the same surgery. He had a epigastric hernia. Scar there, tool, 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 camera. Yeah, it was back when he was a teenager.
Yep.
He had another hernia down here and then inguinal, but it was in his groin area. It was like, what, 3 or 4?
Yeah, where'd them puppies go?
You were at, what, about 3 or 4?
Somewhere there.
You had that done?
Where'd the hound pups go?
And you could ask him, before he had the surgery, he couldn't keep nothing down.
Mm-hmm.
Not even water, huh?
Nah, you didn't have trouble with water. Where'd the babies go?
I don't know. Puppies! Yeah.
Where'd they go?
We're on our cleaning progress. You see we got a lot of that cleaned up. Got that stacked up.
Alright. Let me get something. Yeah, well, I hate to do it this way, but the handle's a little warm.
Hammer.
Alright, go get some more hickory out there.
Yep.
Reaching. Hey, woman. Pay attention.
You cluck at them, they'll cluck back.
Yeah, I know how to do it. Straight in there.
How many?
Give about 4 or 5 chunks. Alright.
I'm not sticking my hand in that fire.
You don't want to.
Here.
Just, I'll show you how to do it.
Heat sensitive. Hello.
Do it like it. It's kind of. Well.
Not like that.
Not like that.
Oops.
That's fine. It's gonna be a one, babe. Take your hammer.
Any hammer.
First, any hammer. I hate to do it with a
hammer.
Hammer, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Puppies!
Come on, hound pups, where you at?
And for all your do-it-yourselfers, like the way he built that stand.
Just using a pallet.
And 1x.
And some 2x4s.
When it comes to doing stuff yourself, sometimes the cheaper material ain't always
better.
Oh.
Where you at, hound pups?
When it comes to the solar panels, the flexible ones, they're junk.
Exactly.
They might be cheaper. They're junk.
I don't know if it's one of our buddies or not. Yep. There's one of them. Now where's your Riri at?
Where's your sister?
See if we can... I guess we're have to start chaining their little fannies up.
Fanny. Fanny. There's the ornery girl. Love how their ears flop when they run. They got their mama's feed, that's for sure. That wasn't even wide open.
No. Whoa!
Hello. I know a nice voice on her. She's beautiful.
Times she can be a little irritating with it.
Anybody in or around the Polk County area has a male they want to breed with her, just email me and we'll arrange it when she comes back into
Heat.
As long as it's like a beagle walk hound. As long as I'm not too big. Like if it's a purebred black and tan, it'd be a little big. But if it's like beagle black and tan, that'll be fine. Or beagle walker, beagle red bone, that'll be fine. Beagle 5, as long as it has beagle in it. Or purebred beagle. Yeah, the dad's in there.
Yep.
He's gorgeous. Oh, Greenbelt, we're not really planning on
doing anything with it right away.
Got a big gaping hole in the back. I can get over there and I can show them the big gaping hole. Pass it to me.
I can get over there and while you stand there tending the grill.
He weed eated this too, so.
Well, best I could, that little meteor, the little line we had on it.
Not like a jungle. They didn't really come on this side when the house was running that much, but they tended to it best possible. See, it's not really big enough to turn into a
tiny house.
And there's the big gaping.
Oh, there's one there and some over here.
Couple there, and it's just it's too far gone. One there.
Yeah, we're getting here. We might turn this into a chicken hut.
Oh, there's a Chester drawer. It don't have the drawers to it. We got a couple of them, but not all of them. Huh. But I can find them all.
Yeah, well, not all of them.
That box with the roaster oven, that's not a roaster oven in there, I don't think.
No, it's not.
What is in there?
Part of a Christmas tree.
Oh, part of a Christmas tree.
Oh,
Christmas tree, I cannot sing.
Now, where'd them little varmints go?
Quit getting yourself right out front of the weed eater.
So we may have
That's what he done it with.
Yeah.
It's a
Ryobi.
My grandpa gave it to him.
It's 31 cc's.
And think about it.
16-inch cut.
My husband's a grandson-in-law, but yet he's the only grandson that ever talks to him. He's got Gabe and Dylan, but they don't really talk to him much. Dylan at least come for his birthday party. Took him out to eat. But Gabe, he decided
Gabe didn't.
Gabe decided he wanted to stay home. Now that's his 79th birthday. And Gabe and Lauren, from Papa's younger son, didn't want to show up. He's 79 years old. That could have been the last time today's on, you know. The way I look at it, he's my grandpa. I love him. Call him Papa. Oh, that was him. He broke wind.
Oh, well.
He does
Natural
that a lot.
process.
He does that a lot. Rather it come out the north end, though. Better not stink like he's been doing. Look at them over there just sitting there.
Yeah.
Ow! Sorry, I pinched myself with the tongs. Butter, 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 butter.
Like I said.
Bah. Sorry, a little asthmatic. Please don't put any mean comments down. Yes, I'm asthmatic. Yes, he has me smoking something. It's not too good. And I do smoke too, but please don't put any mean comments down.
Use my back again, babe.
Like one of the golden rules, if you don't have anything nice to say,
don't say nothing at all.
You know, I've seen a lot of YouTube videos where there's just nasty, nasty comments. You know what I'm saying? Take your hate somewhere else.
Exactly.
You know, we're just people trying to get by best we can.
With what little we got.
Yeah.
Sure, I'd love to have a tractor with a brush hog and everything. I can do a lot with that.
I've also had a couple people tell us to add 200 feet to this chicken house and get it going again because there's quite a bit of money in chickens now. But his body just won't allow it. His arthritis, his NF2, his tinnitus. He's got... He can only handle noises to a certain frequency before his ears ring like crazy. And there's really no room to add 200 more feet. The back of the chicken house is the back of the property.
Pretty much.
Only about that
200 feet would be sticking out in the road.
Yeah. Or the back of the property, probably what, about maybe 10, 15 feet from the back of the chicken house?
Maybe 40.
Yeah.
40, 60 feet somewhere there.
Do that anyway.
Now when the two varmints go this time.
And they don't accept 300
footers no more.
There's a lot. He helped his dad with it back in the day, and then he went into catching chickens and then packaging them. He never thought he'd be back in the chicken business.
Exactly.
Got chickens. But I'm actually glad I married him because I've always wanted farm fresh eggs, and I don't really know how to raise chicks. But he's taught me a lot since he's raised chicks, even though they were broilers in a chicken house. It's pretty much the same thing. You got to keep them warm, you got to keep them fed, you got to keep them watered, and you got to mess with them or they'll be feral. Like if you want chickens you can go in there and pet on, You constantly mess with them every day. It's okay when they're small baby chicks. Just gotta be
gentle
with them. Yeah, don't be afraid to hurt them because they're tough little birds. There are certain breeds tougher than
others.
If you want farm fresh eggs like this, outside chickens mainly, like those are, gotta get the tough breed. Okay, B-ball, find your baby.
It's what last winter. Is what last winter our barred rocks went through a pretty hard winter.
Oh yeah.
No heater on them. Our brooder, no kind of heat at all. Yeah.
Supposedly it's fixed, I hope.
Supposedly our cart is fixed, but knock on wood, we made to put the little varmints inside. Or at least tie one of them up.
Yeah, here, I'll get the string.
There's some string over on the grill.
Hey.
I'll go with the other.
Hey, it's right here.
I know, but I'm just going to get some good curtain string.
This'll work.
Now you got to tie them up good. I know, folks, this ain't the best way to do it, but when you ain't got a whole lot, you got to use what you got.
This one. I think this one. Come here, baby.
And believe it or not, these pups love sleeping underneath our blankets at night. Mainly down at my feet.
Hey! Come hold her, babe.
Are you alright?
Almost got it. Hey! Hey!
And this little boy right here, he does the same thing. Sometimes he comes up, sleeps up my side.
Or your head.
Or my head. Like I said, he's a handful of...
No, if I can do it.
Like I said, she is...
Okay.
Oh. No, we didn't hurt him. Just caught him off guard a little bit.
Okay, my foot's tangled. I got it.
Yeah, hopefully next year, if everything works out right,
what?
We're gonna...
Hey.
You ain't hurting him. Riri's getting him. Hey, Riri, you knock it off.
That was awesome.
That little girl right there made y'all a house. What was you doing yesterday? Waiting on my mom, huh?
Yeah.
We just had these two babies out, and next thing we know, she got out.
Oh no. He got busted in the sink. Ah! Come here.
And I was leading the mama back, and Henry was trying to help lead her back to the house.
Yes, he was. It's gonna work for
now,
anyway.
But bring it back to the smoker.
Kind of better to get upside
Yeah.
that wedgie. That's natural. I bet there's not one of you out there that hasn't had at least one wedgie in your lifetime. How about you, baby?
Same here.
You ever had a wedgie?
Countless.
Exactly. There can't be one person out there that can honestly say they've never had a dadgum
Wedgie.
It's definitely bad when you're trying to do something. One job this guy will never do again is work at the Me and Star newspaper plant.
Folks, I was doing a job of about 2 to 3 people.
No inserts catching and...
Well, mainly catching.
See, folks, he went from catching chickens to catching newspaper. It's like he always just wanted to get a job where he was catching something, I guess.
I guess so. I guess that's sometimes how it works.
The only job where he wasn't catching something was his security guard at George's Processing, checking the refrigerated trucks. Oh.
No, it was catching. It was Tyson.
Tyson. Oh, hilarious story. Oh, flashback with Pierce Farms. He was walking out. It was pretty icy outside. He was walking around the truck, just gonna check the trailer, trying to check the numbers and everything. And next thing he knows, his feet are in front of his face, and he's on his behind on the ground. Tell him about that, honey.
Yeah. Well, she was pretty much
ow.
Yeah, exactly. Ow.
He didn't even know he was falling until his feet were in his face. Oh, baby.
Yep. We'll go roll a couple more cigarettes, or do you want me to?
I'll go. Come with me. Then his butt was on the ground. It's funny.
Granted, I was sore for a couple of days.
When your relief didn't show up.
Yeah, there was one day.
12-hour shifts, my dad.
There's a 12-hour shift, and our reliefs didn't show up.
You're your supervisor.
Mine and my supervisors.
He was angry.
We neither say.
And you ran out of coffee.
And I run out of coffee, which. During
a 24-hour shift because his relief didn't show up.
I don't have enough coffee for 12 hours.
Did you get the day off the next day?
No.
That sucks.
Yeah.
You got the day off. Whew. Hope your reliefs got fired.
No, on my luck, no.
Well, they probably at least got suspended. I mean, come on. You can't not show up for work and not get reprimanded for it. It's one of the manual gambler rolling machines.
Yeah, our electric one.
Kick the bucket.
Basically.
Kick the bucket.
It's time turn.
Kick the bucket.
We'll kick the bucket, bit the dust.
Pushing up daisies.
Yep.
Pushed up daisies. May it rest in peace.
It was a good one.
Well, now, pieces. Well, now,
I tried getting it going again.
Pieces.
I think I know what's wrong with it, but I don't feel like dealing with it.
So we're just going to get a new one. But we're dealing with this for now. His mom bought it.
We got to pay her back.
Oh, we got to pay her back?
Yeah.
Did she say that? Say that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know. He didn't tell me that. See, there's a lot of stuff he don't tell me. Now, Mike can comment too and start telling your wife more stuff. I tell him everything. He hides some stuff from me.
Well, I guess that's husband's stuff.
Men, girls can't live with them. We can't live without them, and we can't shoot them. What are we gonna do with them?
Love them.
Women, girls, I want a lot of comments down below. Of what we're gonna do with our men.
Yeah, we got a blanket over our door. That way it'll help keep the heat in at night.
Okay, turn it back to me. Girls, I want a lot of comments below about what we're going to do with men. And men, I want a lot of comments below about what you're going to do with women. Because same thing about women, huh, babe? Can't live with them, can't live without them, can't shoot them. So, we want a lot of comments below.
Okay, we better check the roast again.
Oh, believe it or not, if y'all want really good, I mean the best banana pudding you ever had, or best baked goods ever, his mom, Norma Lott. She owns Washita Tax Service. You always get a copy of everything. She has all the information in the computer and filing cabinet. And she always feeds us every little thing.
Meanest school bus right there, folks.
Boo!
Sorry, we can't resist.
Me and the students, sorry, can't resist. Oh, almost forgot Case was on there.
Yep, almost forgot my cousin.
Well, he don't ride in the morning, so it's
understandable.
And sometimes he don't ride in the afternoons. Yeah, his cousin makes his mom, Case makes his mom go out of her way because she works at the college, which is out of the way of the middle school. Makes her go out of her way because he does out of her way to drop him off at school. And she also goes out of her way to drop his little brother off at Louis' John, which is way out of the way, just to...
Oh, that's a new one.
Well, the probably because we're standing out here, they don't want to turn around in our driveway. Anyway. You know, just because he don't want to get up early. His bus gets here about, what, about 6:45?
Somewhere there.
Between 6:45 and 6:48. Aiken bus gets here about, what, 6:15? Or 7:15?
7:10 roughly.
7:10. But he don't want to get up a little early to catch the bus. So his mom goes out of her way, extra gas, bring them to school in the morning. It's crazy. Yeah, they live in the house behind that beige house we showed you in the last couple videos.
I probably won't have to butter the ham or roast again.
A baby.
That's true.
That's the driveway that goes around the house like that.
Me and the buses, hate to say it,
Aren't the best.
they're not the best running.
That's why they sound like that. Aiken buses are actually pretty quiet.
Yeah, they are compared to that jokers.
Sometimes sound like trains.
Mm-hmm.
The Aiken buses are quiet. You can't even tell they pass until they're right up on your house.
That's true.
Oh, sorry. Some mornings where the Mina bus actually wakes us
up.
But we're usually up between 3 and 5. So we're early.
Risers at toes.
Early birds. Hey, we never sleep in that late. There's been times though we've been off our sleep schedule where we're sleeping during the day. Just been up all night working.
Or doing something, piddling around.
Pretty much working, getting the house ready for winter. But we decided we went 48 hours without sleep to get on our sleep schedule because
there's times we cannot sleep at all.
Yeah. Well, we need to get back on a regular sleep schedule, but now we are, and we're not going to get off of it. We're in bed about between 7:30 and 9.
Somewhere there. Sometimes as late as 10.
Usually I get up a couple times, go to the bathroom, and I check the time. If it's 3 or after, I go ahead and get up and I wake him up. Sweet, the kissy.
Or sometimes she lets the puppy dogs out of the kennel and
hey,
they wake me up. Nothing like a puppy dog kisses to wake you up.
Oh yeah.
I've actually changed him.
Itchy.
Left shoulder blade.
How do you change your name to Itchy?
You may need to.
You got some dog hair on your back.
Probably what's causing it.
Yeah. Until we got a lot of these roaches under control, we had to sleep with their bedside lamp on because they'd crawl in my ear. One night this ear, the next night that ear, and then that ear. And after 3 times, that was enough for me. But I got the plastic up, we're sleeping with it off. Baby, ouch! Baby.
Oh, it ain't that bad.
Get off the chicken waterer.
Yeah, and they get that hung back up.
Yeah, and we're gonna, when we get the stuff for it, we're gonna do a good do-it-yourself video making hanging feeders. We watched a video about it. I don't remember the channel, or I would say it, but shout out to that guy. Whatever his name is. It takes a 5-gallon bucket like that. And I don't remember what size hole to drill, but just drill it big enough where you can get the eye bolt in there and washer?
Couple of washers and.
But make sure the eye bolt's loose, like it can swing, because what was it, a cork or something too?
No, PVC couplers.
PVC couplers. That way they peck at it and it drops a couple pieces
down at a time.
Of feed down at a time. That way they don't waste it. That feeder's good, but it's still wasteful.
They give them that.
So we're going to do it yourself. And also, with the do-it-yourself video, is going to
make up some more of these hanging waters.
But they'll have the lids on them, unlike
before.
Oh dear. Excuse him.
Oh, excuse me, folks.
Usually, a pack of them nipples usually has about 4 to a
pack.
But he put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 2 packs on 1 bucket. That way the water stays cleaner and lasts longer.
Mm-hmm.
Well, with feeders like that, if you got a hay barn or a chicken house, you're going to have mice or rats in that hay. They usually get in it, and they'll come out at night and eat the feed. And chickens really don't do nothing because they're up on the roof sleeping. They really don't know what to do anyway. Chickens aren't really the brightest of birds. They're not the brightest crowns in the box,
no,
so
they're
to
not.
speak, or the sharpest pencils in the box, so to speak. Or in other words, they're not the sharpest tools in the shed. Quote from Smash Mouth's song All Star. Not the sharpest tool in the shed.
That thing's been out longer than them.
Yep. Woo! Sorry, I'm a klutz.
But hi, you want to check the meat?
They're pecking at that tote.
Yep, they do that.
Yeah, that's why I didn't insulate the pen with the foam board, because we tried it before and all we were hearing all day is pecking at it. So we said, oh, that's enough.
Didn't take us long.
Get annoyed at that. That done?
Uh,
still semi-froze. I'm going to give it a little longer because it was semi.
Froze.
Ooh, more cons. Oh, and then if y'all are looking for a really good game to play, like on your phone or tablet, Family Farm. Tell them about that, baby.
Yeah, that's a pretty fun game. I can sit there for hours and play it.
If y'all like farming
Games.
it's a really good game. You can download it for free in the Google Play App Store. If you have iPhones, in that App Store. Pretty much you can download it free in the App Store. Whether you have an Android, iPhone, as long as it can have games on it, or tablets. So it's a really fun game. And for y'all Candy Crush fans, there's new Candy Crush Friends. It is awesome. You can actually play with the characters like Tiffy, Yeti, Nutcracker, Otis, Red Rabbit. Yep. I almost got Red Rabbit unlocked. I got Otis, Nutcracker, Tiffy, and Yeti. They all throw some specials on the board. Like Tiffy does the fish, Yeti does the wrapped candies, Otis does the striped candies, and Nutcracker, he breaks them like peanut butter cup things. They're pretty cool. Yeah, at some levels they recommend a character. You can try that character, but if it doesn't work real well, try a different character. But sometimes certain levels have just one character to use. So it's fun. For Candy Crush fans, it's fun. Like we said, if you love farming games, Family Farm is amazing. It's actually better than Heyday. We did play Heyday for a while. It just got boring. All you do is feed your animals, gather from them, start your meals, and wait.
Well, look who...
Well, you little turd. Turd burglar.
Heck, I want to be up here where all the food's at.
Well, buddy, it's not for you.
No way.
Try again.
And he does love to roughhouse for being a beagle.
Come it, boy.
Hi, buddy. Yeah, let's see if I can get him going here.
Okay, there you go.
Sometimes I get him, I'll hold him. Oh, dang nabbit. Turd.
Woo, eggs are good. Eggs are good. What was that?
Oh, it was just a charger.
Oh. Hold him. Oh, it's probably a long video, but oh well. We're good people.
Yeah,
Try to break.
55 minutes.
Yeah, gum it. It's okay.
Yeah, I'll hold him.
Actually, I got a better idea.
Oh.
Here.
Hey.
Yeah, if he pulls this
big door down. Where are you? Me and her both.
Head for the hills.
Be heading for the hills.
Pardon me, folks, but I gotta pick a wedgie.
All right, check the
Yeet. Not for you either, B-ball.
We'll pick these eggs up.
I think it's about done. What do you think?
Maybe, I don't know.
Butter's getting melty.
All right, let's go inside and yeah, and bring out a plate also.
Dang.
Yeah, like I said, folks. Come here, Speedball. What are we doing here, girl? Oh, gracious goodness. You're just a attention getter, ain't you? Yeah, you are. You like your belly being rubbed. Plus, I don't know what we're going to do with you, girl. Shake? Shake? Speedball, shake? Oh, wait. Now that you're on camera, you don't want to shake, huh? Did you bring a plate out?
No.
Oh, why don't you run and grab it? Since that's part of your job of cooking. Like I said.
Ow! Sorry about the phone going off. Notification. And that last one was the charger.
All right, bring it, roast back this way just a little bit. Folks, the best way to do it would be for your butter, especially stick butter, keep it in the freezer.
Stick butter or stick margarine?
Either one, basically. Like she said, butter or margarine. See if we got any more eggs. Sometimes they surprise us. Don't look like it, folks. Yeah. Ooh, that's a little warm. Nothing like cooking with hickory. And hickory is a good smoking wood. I wish we had some cherry and apple and.
That was last buttering, right?
Huh?
That was last buttering, right?
Yeah. I don't know why you're closing that door. I'm fixing to go in here in a little bit.
Oh, well.
It's one of the nicest days we had in a while.
Oh, the eggs are in the fridge.
Alright.
Sorry, it took a little bit. I had to get a drink of water. Nice clean. Hey, you had a boob level.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, quite a bit of the videos, or the camera's boob level. Blame him. Anyway.
First time I was running the camera.
Anyway, I had to get a drink of nice, clean, crisp well water from that well there.
Mm-hmm. Can't really see it because all the smoke.
You see some.
You can see it, barely see it, but
There. It's there.
it's there. It's about a 20-year-old well, and it still produces good well water.
It was running this chicken house.
Alright, I think we are just about done.
It was running this chicken house.
Yep.
Huh?
Alright, I guess we can pull the...
Oh, one thing I want to show you guys. Look at his hair. Look at that little mohawk going on. That is adorable. When his hair starts getting long, it sticks up like that. I don't know why, but that is adorable. He got a little mohawk. See, no matter how many times you try to pet it down, Up it goes. Excuse him. Whew. Babe, will you get the roast, please? And I can be a klutz. Give me that. Dogs be alright out here for the ball. But we'll bring B-ball. Yeah, and the way she can get untied. Butt shot. Booty shot. Oh, a little over an hour. Turd burglar.
Alright.
He'll come back out and get... Wait. Well, I guess that's it. We're gonna go eat.
Eat us some supper.
I'll see you later. Like, comment.
And subscribe, please, and pass the word on about our channel. And more subscribers we get,
the better.
The better off we'll do. Plus, it'll help our channel out, and we'll try to do other things around. We never know what we're going to try to get done.
In a few weeks, we'll try to do a live stream.
Hopefully.
All right.
All right. See y'all folks later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.